thank you, Blair, for holding such a nice table topics for us. So, apart from the old school style that we've just talked about, all those styles, hairstyles, all those kinds of stuff, what we are now going to discuss is the prepared speech section. So I prepared the card here. Yeah, it's written very old school. Yeah. Tonight we got 3 speakers doing project 1, the icebreaker. Yeah, that's very formal. I have to just read out all those objectives of the project first. First is to begin speaking before an audience. The second is to discover speaking skills you already have and to find out something new. And also the third one is to introduce yourself to your fellow club members. Yeah, that's the project 1. And the time required is 4 to 6 minutes. And okay, so now we move on to our first speaker. That's Samson Tam, right? And his evaluator is Vincent. Vincent.
Change.
Oh, okay.
Actually, shift.
Yeah, it's okay. So William will be our evaluator. So Samson. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so shall I start?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So good evening, everybody. So today I actually don't want to introduce myself, but a hero. Who do you think he is? Jerry?
Samson.
Oh, it seems he's popular, right? But actually, let me introduce his background first. Actually, he lives with one mother, father, sister, and brother, and a so warm family. Maybe you would think, oh, a hero should not be like this. A hero should stay alone, or at best with a dog, something like that. But he is. Every day, he faced the World War in his family. In World War, allies fight against Axis, and in his family, parents fight against children. And in World War, U.S. and U.K. fight against Germany and Japan. And in his family, your dad and your mom fight against Germany and James because of buying expensive money. And because of this, so what should Samson do to deal with this situation? Is to do nothing, because he thinks when he do nothing, and then all of them will fight against you because you are a middleman, you stay on the fence, because you do not want to help anyone. But Samson, this hero, he just he think it is no problem because it can help someone, and he realized silence can sometimes deal with the worst situation, and also patience can also remains the relationship. Just like if you take a look in the Bible, and there is one man also called Samson, and he is the strongest man, and Hercules, and he can raise up all of you in this room, except a woman called Diana. Actually, he just thinks she is her lover, but she believes he is just a sofa. And then what happened is Diana betrayed him. I don't mean that this Samson is betrayed by someone, but the real fact is Samson just want to just love his partner, and then he wanted to put his effort to a large extent to rename the relationship. No matter the result is positive or negative, he just put effort on it, and then and so he just cherished the relationship, no matter it is family or love, something like that. And so, what is his ample or wishes? Actually, it is very simple. To share his thoughts, his ideas, his words to, someone, to help other people. actually he enjoyed to stay in this stage to share thoughts with you and to become a public speaker or otherwise become a cooking barber at home. Okay, but do you think he is a hero?
Yes, of course.
Why so? Why do you think he is a hero?
Because he's patient and not to launch a war. Just keep silent. I like this.
Okay, so he because he's a hero because he did nothing but for his woman. Yeah, he's not strong enough to raise up all of you in this room, but at least some of your attention. And of course, I think he is not brave enough to speak in front of thousands of people, but at least 20 or more people in this room. So, so what he believes is what you act by what you think, and then what you are. So just don't mind your thinking, just do it, and then I think you can become a hero also. So yeah, and that's the end of my icebreaker challenge. Right? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Samson. Thank you. I think every one of us here, including me, will remember this name, Samson. Let's move on to the next speaker. That is Baby Ho. This is the first time. And then the evaluator is changed to Vincent Poon. Yeah, okay. And the title is Self-Introduction. So, welcome.
Can I start now? Sorry. Good evening. I'm Pepe. I'm a newcomer to the Toastmaster Club. I know this might be a bit late, but I would still want to say nice to meet you all. And tonight I'm doing my CC Project 1, in which I'm going to introduce myself to you all. And I hope you can know more about me after my self-introduction. So my Chinese name will be Paul Wing Sun, and you can just simply call me Fatty. I'm now year 3 student in marketing, but to be honest, I'm not very interested in marketing. No, I'll say it like this. I'm interested in marketing, but it's definitely not my favorite. The reason why I would still take marketing is really sad, but true. This is one of the only 2 choices for those associate graduate students from the HKBU CIE. And for another reason why I would still take marketing is I think in nowadays only getting a bachelor degree is not enough, and I have already planned to get some other professional certificates. So I think it really doesn't matter because it is the bachelor degree is just a very, very little part in my career life, in my future. And therefore I just keep going on studying in my marketing. So now let's move on to my interests. Although, as you can see, I'm fat, but I like doing sports very much. I like swimming, I like playing tennis, I like riding bicycle, and my favorite would be playing basketball. Let me tell you a story about basketball and my name. As I remember, I think it is secondary 3 or secondary 4, I started playing basketball. And I've got 2 friends together, and we used to battle, just playing one-on-one, and just try to see who can get 5 scores in the who can get 5 scores. And one day, suddenly, one of my friends said, "You can never beat me. You are not Kobe Bryant. You're fat. You look. You can never beat me. You can only be fat me." And from that day on, I've been using Fatby as my English name, and I think this is not representing. This is not only representing how much do I admire Kobe Bryant, the way I played, but the most important is it is representing my friendship and my friends. And that is the reason why you will see Fatby. In fact, I think this is not a name in the dictionary, but I will try my best to make it famous, to make Fatby become a name in the dictionary. So now, let's move on to my personality. I'm a very confident person. How? Let me show you. Oh wait, I want to ask a question. What kind of dressing do you think I'm dressing in? Sporty? Casual? Formal? Sporty? Really?
Pajama.
Uh, for other people, maybe you're right. But for me, I would say this is also smart casual. Why? This is Adidas jacket, Adidas t-shirt, basketball shorts from Nike, and basketball shoes from Nike. But look at me, who I am. I'm Fatby. What does that mean? Fatby is a pronoun of smart. Don't you know that? Therefore, I'm dressing in smart casual. And also, as I remember, is it in the last Toastmaster meeting? There was a question about in the table topic section. That is, what kind of person do you think you are? Book smart or street smart? And I would say, why you would ask book smart or street smart? For me, I will answer it like this. I'm both book smart and street smart. Before you are figuring out whether I'm both, at least I'm dare to say so. Because I think that being confident is the most fundamental element to be success. Therefore, no matter under what situations, I will try my best to keep calm and to be confident. And I think time is running short. I have to end it here. Lastly, I hope my comments from Vinton won't be atrocious. And I hope you can know more about me after my self-introduction. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much describing. You just let us know more about you from everywhere. Yeah. Just like your name, how it comes. It's very interesting, really interesting. And then the next one we have to go to is the third speaker, Chloe Chan, and the evaluator is Athena Zhang, right? Yeah. So, that's her first time to be an evaluator. So the topic is my goal, my inspiration. So welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to share with you all my goal and my inspiration. I believe that all of you have your own dreams that motivate you to work harder and to fight for it. But I am a little bit different. I have always changing my goals, and then I never seem to have a determined goals. So start from my secondary school, I have read a lot of love stories, fictions and then I am a fan of a writer who is Serena Jane, and then inspired by her, I would like to have a goal that like her, to be a writer and then to marry a perfect guy to have a happy marriage life after. But a few years later, when I was high school, and I was highly affected by my peers, the society, so I changed my goal, and I become a person who is money-centered, and then I want to become rich because I see money is everything. So to become rich, to me, is to become a boss or to become some professionals to make big monies. Then 2 years ago, I come here, HKBU, and then to start my college life. And I was inspired by Erica Yun, Yun Ming, who is actress and then businesswoman and also politicians. She really makes me to believe that woman's power, and then everything that boys can do, girls can do better. So I changed the goal again, and I want to just like her to become professional and then to become a businesswoman. And also in my middle age, I really want to become a politician to contribute my society to do something good to change my society. It sounds like perfect, right? Because that is the exact path that Erica Yun, she is going. But lately, I lost myself. I see that people around me, my friends, whenever they talk about their goals, their career plan, I can see the fire from their eyes. And then I start to question myself and then to doubting myself, do I really find my passions? The answer is no. I am feeling so hopeless and no hopes, no dreams and no life. But fortunately, one day I found a saying online from Einstein, and which is try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. I found that it's very true that, and then I'm totally agree with it. So it's just like a wake-up call to me, and all of a sudden I realized that I am so interested in organizing events, and I find that which is super fun, and I really wanted to engage in. And now my goal is no longer to become some professional or to only to make big monies, but also I would like to do something that I really like and I really enjoyed, and I don't feel tired about that, and I don't think that this is only the job to me, and most importantly to find out who I am. And hopefully all of you can find your own inspiration and keep moving on to your goals. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
Make sure there's no